looks good too. I didn't want to see. It's good. You can't. You ain't my camera. Okay. Got that now. Perfect. All right. There's some people get in the building. All right. Got it. All right. We want to let a little bit of people get in the building. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Good evening, everyone. We'll give a few minutes for people to come in. I know y'all see this new setup. If you like the new setup, hit the like button for me, please. Support the movement. We got a lot of new things coming, and I need your support. I'm not asking you for anything but a like, a share, an occasional comment. And I have a lot in store for you guys. That's right. So we're going to let a little bit more people get in the building. And then we're going to start this thing off live. Y'all saw what it says. KNOWCASH has a public service announcement to all of my cashiers and cashiers all over the world. Let me see how many people in the building and we can get this thing started. I like how it's going down. Before I start, I would like to say everybody in the building right now, all 26 people, if you would hit the like button, we can go ahead and get this thing started. Hit that like button, y'all. Smash the like button. And I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. I got some good news for y'all. Shouts out to my brother Eldest the Truth. I really appreciate the $5 donation that you just gave, brother. I really appreciate you, and it's been a long time since I heard from you, man. Peace and love to you. Life is great, man. Watching from Jamaica, Grandma here. I see you, Miss Page. Hey, Grandma, how you doing? Pib McKnight, where am I? Hold tight. I can't tell y'all everything at one time. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm coming. Give me 1 second. It's going down in a major way, y'all. What's up, my brother? What's going on, Corey Williams? What's going on, brother? Nicole J, $25. Okay, here's what I want to say to everyone right now because I see what's going on. Let me tell y'all something first and foremost. We're going to start it off right. We're going to start this video by saying, good evening, everyone. Hello, everybody out there in YouTube world. I am the homie KNOWCASH. Yep, the one and only. If there's another, he is the phony because y'all already know me, man, and I'm here today. Let me take a sip, and I want to first say salute to y'all, man. Salute to all my cashiers and cashiers. All right. First thing I want to address and tell y'all is, I see people wanting to give to my movement. I see people wanting to super chat, which is the cash feature that YouTube offers for y'all to donate to us. But I really want y'all to understand something in this video right here from the top. YouTube takes 40% of you guys' donation that y'all give to us. So let's just say, like my brother Elders just gave me a $5 donation. YouTube actually takes $2 and some change of those dollars. Actually $2. I like the fact that YouTube takes money from you guys, hard-earned money that y'all donate to us as YouTubers, YouTube influencers. So what I would like to tell y'all or advise my followers to do is to, if you feel like giving me anything on a donation here, as far as super chat, don't do it on super chat. Cash out me at KNOWCASH 444. That's KNOWCASH 444. And it comes directly to me, and I'll get the whole thing. All right? Now, I want to say I appreciate everybody for giving or donating or contributing anything that you give, whether it's the push of a like button, whether it's the couple of minutes to make a comment, or whether you share this thing or send it to the people in your phone to say this is a nice video. I want to say salute to y'all, man. I really appreciate you. But I want to go. I'm going live for a bit of a different reason today. This is going to be one of my good videos, but it's also going to be informing y'all of some bad news, right? But life is good and bad, and you have to take them both with stride. You have to accept the good with the bad in life. You have to accept the good with the bad in marriage. And I just want to be the first to kind of let y'all know things that is transpiring in my life from an up close and personal perspective. All right? That means the good and the bad. Now, I showed y'all me for the past 4 years running around in the streets, struggling and singing for food as a homeless man named the broke homie kNOWCASH. Because I had no cash. And I really had nobody there help me or to help give me a budget, to help me with my music. I'm very talented. You guys know it. But I had to walk the streets and sing for food to get the proper attention that I deserve. Watch this. I never got paid the money that I deserve. I only got the proper attention. But pay attention. When you get people to pay attention, hence the reason they say pay, if you pay attention, then it's valuable. It's worth money. Hence, marketing and promotion. If they market and promote it well, you will pay attention and then you will buy in. So, I want to let y'all know, man, I used my struggles, my adversities, my trials, my tribulations as a stepping stone to show y'all how I deal with them up close and personal. Now, that's a hard task to do. And I didn't know it would work out as well as it worked for me. But as you guys can see, 4 to 5 years in, as I changed my name to the homie KNOWCASH, which is the homie KNOW. And I told y'all the K and the W was added to that NO for knowledge and wisdom. So if you put a K on the front of the NO and a W on the end, you have no, which doesn't mean no, meaning you don't have any. So I changed the name simply because I didn't want to put out to the universe poverty. I didn't want to put out or emit the frequency to the universe that I didn't have what I needed to move forward. When that NO name, it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. kNOWCASH. So I liked it, the name. And I prayed and prayed and prayed about it. God gave me the idea to say knowledge and wisdom. Now, my name is still KNOWCASH, and that meaning, when I changed the meaning, I never knew it would mean what it means to me today. And I'm going to share it with you guys. I've been going through a lot in my life recently. And as y'all can see, I haven't been on social media in months. I mean, I would like to go as far as to say I haven't been on social media ever since my wife and the New York situation, when we moved into New York and leaving New York and actually coming back home to my mama's house. That's where I had to come back to. And so, and here it is again, I'm letting y'all see my life and I'm showing y'all the truth. But in today's society, I can't knock a lot of you. A lot of my cashiers, my true cashiers, understand what's going on. But a lot of the viewers are misconstrued about what's going on here. And you don't believe the truth if it walked up and slapped you in the face. But I understand what that's due to. In today's society, people would rather be lied to. And in social media world, we're being lied to a lot or exaggerating the truth. And so my thing is, I'm giving you guys the truth, and it's hard for y'all to receive it because you're so used to being lied to. And I get it. It's fine. I still want to be real. And I know y'all watch a lot of reality TV because y'all like what you call, quote unquote, call real TV. But that's not real TV. It's scripted. You know, they have, it's planned. They create a lot of drama around lies.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
They create a lot of drama around lies. Are you okay?
People see me?
No, they can't see you.
Oh.
You all right? And so, my thing is, I'm showing y'all up close and personal my life, which I don't have to do, right? But because things is getting better for me, I'm going to show y'all up close and personal how you can face your adversities. Don't be ashamed and hide and lie and live a lie, right? And you got to have a plan for yourself. Now, y'all watch me struggle and sing for food for years and years and years, meet people that took advantage of me, misused me. I'm still here. You know, I don't do YouTube much because I don't know how to work the camera and edit the videos and do what videographers do. But I'm here again today, you know, right here. I got a new setup for y'all. And I got
get up off your do nothing stool, my good buddy, and go back to school if not.
Ah. Hey, listen. Here we go again. People are calling me, but they calling for the wrong reasons. I don't know whether y'all can hear me or not, but if you guys can hear me, put a thumbs up in the comment section, and I'll continue to tell y'all this great news that I got. Put a thumbs up in the comment section if you guys can hear me. I'm getting a little bit distracted, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, when you get distracted, you're on to something, and the devil is busy. But all distractions are not bad. So I see the thumbs up, and we're going to get back to it. How about it? I like how responsive you guys are being now, too. Look, I just want to let y'all know, time is money. And I try to let y'all know a lot about currency, the difference between currency and the current that you possess within you. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Like I was saying, I came back from New York. I wasn't really doing many videos. I wasn't myself. I just didn't feel enthused, or I wasn't very ambitious about doing anything. Because here it is, I'm back at my mom's house at square one. And you guys don't understand that even living with mom as a grown man with kids that are struggling and need me in their lives, I'm still homeless. But watch this. If y'all remember, there was a video that I shared of my mom kicking me out and calling the police on me one time. And that video got a lot of views for all of the wrong reasons, right? And I didn't like the kickback, or I didn't like the flack that that video bought me, right? But here's the thing. With great missions comes great responsibility. So I got to take the responsibility for it and face it head on. Now guess what? I'm back at mom's house. I've been here for about 4 months maybe. During the pandemic. 4 or 5 months. And now, needless to say, don't feel sorry for me. Back at square one, my mom has kicked me out again. The police have been called about 2 or 3 times. And yes, that's negative, bad news. Go ahead and get your rocks off. Go ahead and say, you're a grown man, no cash. You should leave. Go ahead and say no cash. You never should have even been there. You're almost 40. You need to have your own place for you and your kids. Go ahead and say everything that you guys want to say about that situation. That's why I put it out there for you, right? Perception is real. But keep in mind, your perception says nothing about me and all about you. I'm going to say that again. Let's keep in mind that your perception, whatever you perceive of me or anyone else around you, does not say nothing about me or nothing about the people around you, but all about you. Now, the whole time I was doing this channel, I've been dressed as a homeless man, ragged clothes. Sometimes I did that because I don't even have a change of clothes to change for my videos as a YouTuber, because I wasn't blessed enough to have that. But who cares? I moved on and I went on in spite of raggedy clothes, all kinds of stuff. Now, I'm telling you guys the truth about my life, letting y'all see that I'm facing the adversity of homelessness, wearing the advocation of homelessness on my back, right? At the same time, trying to win you guys that I have a very good character, I have morals, values, standards, principle, discipline, love, and peace for all of you, whether I had any of this or not. Pay attention. I love, peace, respect, value, that character, discipline, admiration, and all of that for you guys, all of my cashiers, without this. As a bum on the streets, so people call it. When you ain't got money, in our society, we like to call them bums. You know, what, you broke. You can't hang around me, right? That's not the mentality that I have. With or without money, I call broke people my homies. Because I'm the broke homie, no cash. And when I say broke, sometimes I don't even be referring to money. A lot of people are broken. A lot of us in life are broken. And we put on masks. And we get on autopilot. And we have our representative, you know, present itself for us. Like, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Hello. How are you? Have a great day. Good afternoon. That's fake. And I choose not to do that. Now, I don't want to go too far with this video. I just want to narrow it down to life is bitter and sweet. And there's no way that I can show y'all all of my good times without showing the downside. So, I chose to take the Eminem route in 8 Mile. I clowned myself. Yeah, I'm broke. Yeah, I live with my mom. Yeah, I was living with different people. Other people took me in. Yeah, I'm homeless. Yeah, I was couch surfing. Yeah, I was on the streets. I didn't have my own place to live. I still, what's fucking with that? I still don't have my own place to live. But watch this. This video is a bit different because I have a bit of information that you guys could use. I was checking my analytics. My mom just kicked me out again, by the way. The police been called a few times. Stay tuned for that. We got a whole lot of drama coming. If you guys are looking for drama, stay tuned, because it's coming right up here. Right after these messages, we'll be right back. But right now, it's not all about drama. If you are looking for some information that can help change your life, because I looked at my statistics and my analytics, my analytics and the graphics of my channel. Where my views coming from, who's viewing me, and why. And you know what I found out? I found out that a lot of my viewers are rooting for me because they're in the same position that I'm in. That's why a lot of you guys look at my lives and y'all see that I don't get a lot of super chat donations of $50, $100, $25. Does that mean that I don't have a value audience? No. That means my audience are struggling with life. And they are attracted to me because they see that I'm struggling with life. But the difference is I face my adversities a bit different than you guys. Now, I'm not going to make like it was easy for me, or I'm not going to make like I had it all figured out, but I will tell you guys what helped me to get my life on track. Because look, it seems like it's bad. Yes, my mom's kicking me out. Yes, I don't have my own home. I don't have a place to live. Yes, I didn't have my own money. But notice I said didn't. And right now today, I'm in a video and I never showed y'all cash in no type of way in my video ever. But today I want to share with you guys that I have, really this says 2,000 cash on these 20s and it says 2,000 cash on this 100, but this is actually 3,000 because I just wanted to stuff an extra $1,000 worth of hundreds in here to see if it would fit in the $2,000 rack. Doesn't matter how much this is, $5,000, so what, right? But it's mine. It's not a prop. It's not fake. Stay with me, people. It's going to be one of the best videos I ever done, and I'm going to give y'all some of the best information that I've ever given. Let's get up close and personal a little bit. I'm going to try to be as clear as I can be. That's July 20th when I draw this money out of the bank. This is real money, hundreds. I'm not flossing in no way. I'm just solidifying and validating that I tell the truth on this channel. I'm not trying to game you in no way. Now, if you want to be lied to, I can lie to you. But hold your horses. Stay with me. I'd rather tell the truth before a lie. Now, let me just tell y'all something before I get to the money issue, how I got it, and how I can share with you guys how you can get it. Ain't nothing coming overnight though. It's gonna take hard work, dedication, discipline. You know, you really gotta have value. Now, when you just chase money for the wrong reasons, you're gonna be on a wild goose chase. And they told me the money got legs. It gonna run from you if you don't know what to do to get it. So you really have to know cash. Now, what I mean by no cash? Do I mean no money? No cash. I don't mean no money. I mean you have to know a skill. You have to have a talent. You have to have an ability, a art, some type of craft that you're passionate about. And if you practice with it and begin to know all that you could know and begin to be knowledgeable and wise, knowledge and wisdom about that craft, you'll attract cash. Real cash, no gimmicks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. All right? Now, why I say that? Because a lot of times we put the carriage before the horse. And if you put the carriage before the horse, you're going to be going backwards. Because the horse is going to pull the carriage backwards. What you need to do is put the horse before the carriage, right? And now you're going places. So, don't put the money first. Put the skill, the talent, the craft, that first. And be passionate about it. And here's what I'm going to tell you. It's not going to come easy and it ain't going to come overnight. Where much is given, much is required. I'm going to say that again. Where much is given, much is required. But you got to remember this. The greater the sacrifice, the greater the gain. Now, it brings me to the next part of this video. Are y'all still with me? If you are still with me in the video, in the live video right now, in the live comment section, please give me a heart. Let me see, can y'all follow directions? I don't care what color the heart is, purple, green, black, whatever, red. Give me a heart if you're still with me. I want to know that I have you guys' attention. Before I share with you the good news that I got. I'm coming to check the hearts out. Give me a minute. I want to see that y'all are with me. Do I still have some people with me? Okay. Mary D. You get my business? I'm about to let y'all all up in my business. We about to get all up in my business. All up in it. Because guess what? I choose to make myself an optical, a skeptical, for you guys to watch me be confused as life can be. Facing adversity, no job, trying to be a successful entrepreneur, because I don't just want to be an entrepreneur, I want to be successful, right? And I want to work for people all of my life. And I don't want people around me that just only value money. I want people around me that values character, standards, values, morals, principle, intellect. I want people around me that knows that there's more to life than this stuff. But I'm going to share something with you. My wife is in my life. My wife has things going on with her life that she had before me, which is school and work and her daughter. And we did a great thing by accomplishing what we accomplished in such little time. I don't regret anything. I still talk to my wife. Me and my wife are on great terms. She's actually coming to see me pretty soon. I won't say when, because she don't like for me to put our personal business out there. But I just want y'all to know, contrary to popular belief, me and my wife are on pretty good terms. Now, is it all hunky-dory? Is it the best marriage that I would like for it to be? No, it's not. No marriage is. It takes hard work and dedication. And it takes two people that are willing workers to get it done. Because marriage is some of the hardest work that you will ever do in your life. If you've ever been married, if you are married, or if you're thinking about getting married, please do not get married and play with it. It's the hardest job you will ever do in life, but it will pay off if you pick the right partner and get it right. So with that being said, my wife is still in my life. We patched that little situation up in New York. What happened when I was in New York very fast. Yes, I reached out to her many times to show my remorse and to show my regrets for a lot of my contributions to that little situation. We fixed it way before, well, we didn't fix it, we were working on it way before this news in my life transpired. So that's just a little segue about my wife. She's still around. I still love her. She still loves me. We're working on it. And y'all stay tuned, because right after these messages, we'll be right back, me and my wife. But this is not about my wife. I just wanted to share that with y'all. And guess what? Who tells y'all all of their business on YouTube? Who really tells the whole truth, 100% truth, so help me God, as a YouTube influencer? I can honestly say it ain't many. It might be a few, but it's not many. But let's get back to cash. And what is true cash? I struck after prison. Got out of prison from doing a 5-year bid, and that was in 2012. I've been home now for 9 years, almost 10. And I haven't sold drugs. I haven't did anything illegal to make money since I've been home. Which means that's a living example of staying down until you come up. Staying down till you come up don't mean you robbing people, stealing from people, doing negative things, planting bad seeds, taking from this person while you're trying to come up. No, because oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. If you set out first to deceive someone, you only going to tangle your own self up in a web. I did it before. Plenty times. I'm not a spider. I don't maneuver well in webs. I'm good with the negativity. I'm good with illegal things to make money. Now, I'm going to share with y'all, yes, a lot of drama's coming. Yes, my mama called the police on me about 3 times again. And yes, I do have it recorded. She do not mind it being put up. She is in a couple of the videos giving y'all the show of your lives. And I don't mind, because guess what? I lived through my life. Me living the truth or sharing the truth as I live it is nothing compared to living through it. And since I have to live through it, I feel no need to hide or be embarrassed about what I have to deal with or the adversities that I have to face, because I know I'm going to face them wholeheartedly and I'm going to go through and get through them. But that's the negatives. Let's get to the positives. And I'm going to wrap this video up because I don't want to take too long. Y'all, I want to share some good news with y'all. The bad news, the good news is my mom has kicked me out. And yes, I am homeless all over again. Even with living with my mom, I'm homeless. And that's what I be telling you guys. If you live with someone, that the decision whether you can stay or not depends upon another person, you are homeless. Please accept it. Please embrace it so you can do something about it. If you don't accept it, if you don't realize the reality is you are homeless, you won't figure out what you need to do to acquire a home. All right. That's enough of that. I'm going to get back to this. I tell the truth about me being homeless because it's a real life situation. I'm not exploiting homelessness. And I felt I would feel less than a man to go through the homelessness that I've been going through, living with people in Charlotte, living with people in, Charlotte. Shouts out to Tyrone, my guy Tyrone, man. He took me in Charlotte. In Cambridge, Maryland. Shouts out to Takesha Camper. She was a girl who took me in and then actually made me get in a relationship with her. But still, kudos to her because she allowed me to stay with her for about 2 years. All right? I helped and gave her a little what I could, but it wasn't much. And I want to say kudos to her. Cambridge, Maryland. I went all the way down to Texas, Dallas, Texas, with Ron Hall, a man that actually got movies and did things where as though it looks like he's the best advocate for homelessness there is. But after living with this man for about 4 to 5 to 6 months, I realized it's just a game for him. It's just a non-profits organization. It's just a movement that he can capitalize off of less fortunate people. And so once I found that out, I quickly left. He did not kick me out. He did not make me leave. I got tired of what I was going through there. And when you get tired of going through what you're going through, you have to get tired enough to do something about it. And whether I had any place to go or not, I packed up everything I had in Texas and left and came back, right back to square one, Florence, South Carolina. Now, I've lived in other places, other states, I don't have to mention, but I went through a lot. And here I am back at my mom's house going through the most again. But the good news is, on the same day that my mom kicked me out and called the police and had me evicted, had me serve papers, all kinds of it. You won't believe. But don't focus on that. On that same day when I went to share with my mom my blessing, she didn't really even hear the blessing I was telling her. She thought that I was going on my phone to record her when I was really going in my phone to show her my bank account. And she cussed me out, called me everything but a child of God, left out the door, and went and served me a notice to quit, 5 days to leave her house. 5 days, y'all. But on that same day, God gave me a message. God summons me. And I'm going to share with y'all that I received a large sum of money on the same day that my mom kicked me out. Now, only reason why I'm sharing this with y'all, and the only reason why I got this cash in my video, is not to show off, not to brag or to boast. I'm just being realistic here. This is real. And this is the least that I wanted to show. I could have had much more up here. But it's not all about that. I want you guys to know that I'm about to take 2,000 of these dollars and I'm going to invest in stocks. I'm going to take 2,000 of these dollars and I'm going to invest in Coinbase. And I'm going to allow I ain't going to call him my mentor, my brother, my partner, you know, somebody who I look up to. I'm going to allow him to advise me in front of you guys on the best ways to use my money in stocks, because he's already successful in that area. I'm going to let him advise me on the best ways to use my money in Coinbase, because he's already successful in those areas. But I'm also going to do some things that I want to do with this new money that I've come into. Now, this is not free money, and I'm only sharing with you guys because now I have a budget to do things like this, to get my life together, to do my EP. It's a lot that I'm going to be doing. I'm going into the landscaping business, and I desired to do that for a while, but I never had the money to get me a zero-turn lawnmower. And now I'm really thinking about it real hard. I don't have a lot of money to do it with, right? But the greater the sacrifice, the greater the gain. And I'm ready to sacrifice it all. Now, the Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. So let me show you something. The world says the greater the sacrifice, the greater the gain. Right? The Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. So now I'm going to show you how you can use the both of these to your advantage. Yes, the greater the sacrifice, the greater you're going to gain. So don't be afraid to sacrifice much when you're trying to accomplish things, especially when you're talking about your dreams, aspirations, your talents, your skills, your ideals. You have to sacrifice a lot for that, and you have to go hard for that. You have to have admiration. You have to have ambition. You have to be relentless and resilient. Look it up. You need all of that to accomplish what you want to accomplish in life, in the world. Right? But watch this. The Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. Now, you may not believe the Bible. You may not be a Christian. I'm not a Christian. You may not be holy roly. I'm not holy roly either. But I know knowledge and wisdom when I hear it. And when I heard obedience is better than sacrifice, I didn't really understand it. But now I stand before you today with my own money in my own bank account and my own cash here in my hand to show you. I actually, not to brag, I actually think I got some cash in my wallet. I never really even had cash like this before. I mean, yeah, I got $50, $65 in my wallet, right? There's some Canadian money in there, but that's just some money somebody gave me, Canadian dollars, because I think Canadians don't even have dollars anymore. But I got a few. But I just wanted to show you guys, look, obedience is better than sacrifice, but you gotta sacrifice. Just know what's better. And here's what I mean. How I got this money wasn't free. It took me going through homelessness and still all while I'm embodying the frustration and the stress of homelessness, not knowing where you're going to sleep, not knowing what you're going to eat, not knowing what, not having all of the clothes and shoes and the proper change of attire that you need. Not just that, right, that you're dealing with. You're dealing with a whole lot more. But watch this. As I'm embodying all of that, every credit card that I had, Quicksilver, Capital One, MasterCard, Quicksilver, Capital One, Visa card, Credit One, Platinum card, MasterCard, and a Credit One Visa card. All right? Now, those were the first 4 that I had while I was struggling. But then now I have a Zales card. Shouts out to my wife. That's what I bought her ring on. And by the way, it's paid off. The ring is paid off. I also now have a PayPal business card. And I'm going to put those back because those in the compartment and I don't really be messing with them too much. All right. Now, and I also have a shouts out to Verizon. This is a real cool card right here. It's metal. I don't know what they made it with, but it's a nice card, it's durable. But this is a Verizon card. And in no way am I showing off. Keep in mind, I'm about to tell you guys something and share something with y'all that I haven't been telling you because I was living it. I was going through it. So it's hard to teach and help people when you're trying and striving to figure it all out yourself. But now, I don't profess to have it all figured out. No. But I got some stuff understood or overstood that I want to share with you guys. If y'all are still there with me, put the hands up sign like this. The hands up sign like this right here. Give me a hands up. And I'm about to share with y'all what I got going on. Are you still there with me? The hands up signs. Come on, give me some hands up, people. I'm about to share some of the best news with you guys that you could hear. I need some help. Encourage me. I'm back here looking at the comment section. Hit the like button. If you like what's going on, hit the like. I see the hands up, Nikki White. Thank you, Nikki White. Thank you, Ramika Williams. You guys know how to follow directions. Thank you, Punkin Love. Thank you, Dorothy Franklin. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. Y'all know how to follow directions. Can I get everybody that's in the room right now to hit the like button for me? Like this video and share this video. All right. Back to the good news. Because we got enough drama coming up for y'all. Y'all better hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Please be sure that you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications bells. Because I know I say this all the time. The best is yet to come. But y'all will not believe. You would not believe. I know they say that'll lean on me. You would not believe what's coming to you guys. And I can't make it up. I couldn't have paid for this type of entertainment. And I just need for you guys to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications bells, and get ready. I'm not going to rush it. I want y'all to give me about a 2 to 3 week window, maybe even 4, about a month, because I want to get ahead of the game because I don't know how to edit. But I got a lot coming your way. But right now in this video, I'm about to share with you guys that even while I was struggling, as a homeless man, I paid my credit card every month. Watch this. There were times I was living off my credit card when YouTube was paying me less than $100 a month. Now that's realness for you behind. Y'all see a lot of YouTubers come on here and they tell y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my first YouTube check, or I'm gonna show y'all the most I made off YouTube. Watch this. I don't have nothing to show you. Don't let me lose you. I'm informing you guys. Knowledge is key. I can't show you the lock, but I can give you the knowledge. Listen, I had credit cards and was living off of my credit cards. And even as a homeless man, living off of my credit cards, I had the discipline to pay everything that I used back in the run of that month back to my credit card. Now watch this. Even when YouTube was paying me less than $100. Now let me tell y'all something. And mark this time on the video. I'm about to drop a jewel to you. I found this out, and you're going to know I ain't lying. If YouTube ever paid, or if your channel ever makes less than $100 that month, you won't even get paid your money. YouTube won't even release your money or directly deposit your money into your account because it's less than $100. I didn't know that, and I found it out the hard way. Guess how hard it was. I made less than $100 on YouTube a few months. And even when I was making less than $100, I had the discipline and the willpower to pay everything back that I used off my credit cards a month. Not the minimum payment. I paid everything back. Now watch this. I had my mom telling me I was stupid for paying all the money back on my credit card. By the way, her credit is shot. And I'm not, that ain't a pot shot. I love my mom to death, even though we're going through a situation. I love my mom. It is what it is. 40 years of me trying to fix it, out of my hands, God will. But watch this. I also love my wife. And for a few months in the beginning of our relationship, she couldn't understand the discipline that I had for my credit card. And why I would pay it all back, even if it took all of the money that I had and I'd be broke. And she would be like, why are you taking all of your money and paying it to a credit card? You can pay the minimum, you know, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know that. And my wife's credit is pretty decent. That's her business, though. I'm not going to be talking about my wife's business. I'm only sharing with you guys my business and what I've gone through, the adversities I have to face to get where I'm going. Even my wife would say, why are you paying all of your credit card back? You can pay the bare minimum. And there were other people around me in my circumference that would say the same things. But looking at them and where their credit is, and all of them don't have very bad credit, but all of them don't have good credit either. How would I take advice from people who don't have good credit? How smart would I be? Now, staying down, going through all the scrutiny, all the embarrassment, all of the whatever you may call it that I had to go through, looking at people see me pay everything back to a credit card, and they're wondering why. That's kind of crazy. Well, here's why. Because the more you pay back, if you cannot pay it all back, and I'm not going to lie and say every month I paid it all back, because every month I didn't have it all. But I paid all of what I had every month. And then I ended up catching it up the next month. And because of that, right now today I stand before you guys with a 750 credit score. Now that's just for right now. We got about, what, another week left in this month. Next month my credit score will be over 800. You can quote me on that. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys proof. Because I'm all about receipts. You know, cashiers, hence my cashiers, we always deal with receipts. We like to prove it, right? So I'm going to come back and show you guys. Next month I got over 800 credit score. And because of my credit score, I've been eligible to do a lot of great things. Let's just say that. And instead of talking about them here on my channel, I'm going to do what I did when I was walking the streets, homeless, singing for food, facing my adversities with nothing at all, putting on the raggedy clothes, and going out and smiling and making people's days and singing, whether I had money or not. Now I'm going to let you guys see whether I really know cash or not. And I would say I'm doing a pretty good job already to say that I know cash, because right now I'm standing right here before you guys with $3,000, no, $2,000 worth of 20s and $3,000 worth of hundreds that you guys don't know is 3,000 because it says 2,000, but who cares? There's a couple bands over here and a couple bands over here. All right? And guess what? I'm going to tell you guys how I got it, but I can't do it all in one video, so I'm going to need for you to subscribe. Turn on your notifications bells. If you haven't already, please, 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 no, I'm just please hit that like button, man. It don't cost you nothing to like it. It don't cost you nothing to share it. It don't cost you nothing to comment. I appreciate all cash apps, all contributions, all donations. And please believe, this money isn't free. I still need donations. I still need contributions because I got a great work to accomplish. And if you guys want to see me do it, I ain't asking for no handouts. As a matter of fact, I work hard for what I get. And I'm going to share with y'all how I got it. But keep in mind, I showed y'all how I was living when I was homeless and walking the streets and singing for food. I was just as happy as if I had these. So y'all think I ain't going to share with y'all how I'm getting this? It's not illegal. It's not illegal. It's not a trick. It's not a suit. It's not a flower. It's not a trick. I'm going to share with you guys a realistic plan that I put together, and I stayed disciplined to stick to it, and now it has rewarded me. And I'm standing before you guys today with a couple bands in this hand and a couple bands over here. So now it's like I got a couple bands in my left and my right hand. I've been riding through the city, yeah. I don't even know if I'm living my life right. I just know I gotta get it. A couple bands in my left and my right hand. I'll be riding through the city, yeah. I don't even know if I'm living my life right, but I know I gotta get it. A couple bands in my left and my right hand. I've been riding through the city, yeah. Ooh. I don't even know if I'm living my life right. I just know I gotta get it. Hey. Now, I know we gotta get this because it's a tool that we all use in life to make life better. But don't value this more than lives. Don't love money and use people. You need to love people and use money. Money is a tool for us to use. It's not for us to value more than the current that is within you. The Bible says greater is the current that is within you than the currency that runs the world. Two Heineken's, brother, I got you. Greater is the current that is within you than the currency that runs the world. Now check it out. We got my man behind the scenes. I'm about to give him 2 Heineken's. He don't want to be on the camera. But he's a blue dot alignment of mine. And I am very grateful for this guy. I'll tell y'all his name. His name is Randolph. Randolph. And listen, he opened up his facility to me, man. He told me anytime I need to do what I need to do, I got his support. Shouts out to old Randolph. We call this the Boom Boom Room. And as y'all can see, I'm in my element in here. I'm myself. I feel good. It's not because of money. Money don't determine my happiness. All right? I'm going to share with you guys how to get you some legal money, because I know that it will bring some of you guys happiness. Because you think that with money, you'll be happy. So I think that if I can help you guys acquire a little bit of cash, you might be I ain't going to say you'll be happy, but I would say you will discover something in your life. Something will be revealed to you. And it will help life be a bit easier for you. But you got to know that money is just a tool. It's not just for you to sit it up and sit it in a safe and think that just to have it is good enough. Because money is a tool just like a hammer. A hammer is a tool to be used. If you use the hammer right, you can build a house. But if you give the hammer to a child or immature mind, it can hurt something or destroy something. If you put the hammer in a safe and lock it up, it will do nothing. The same as the money. So, with that being said, I'm going to close this video out. But I want you guys to stay attentive. I'm going to tell you more about how I got, this is just $5,000. It's a whole lot more where this came from. I'm not bragging. I don't want it to come off wrong. That's why I'm not really focused on the money. I'm only showing you the money so you'll be more attentive to the information that I'm going to give you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications bells. Strap on your seat belt and enjoy this ride. Because like I tell you guys all the time, the best is yet to come. And it is. It is here now. I can't give it all in one video, so stay around. There's a lot of action coming this way. And I just need you guys' support. And know that this is a budget. It's money to be used that I got to use. I don't even have enough to do what I need to do. I don't have enough to even go out and buy me a home or to change my life the way that you guys may think I can or think I should, right? But I'm still going on in spite of. I went on when I had nothing. So I'm going to still go on now that I got 2 cents over lunch money. And I want you guys to stay attentive, stay riding with me. If you were rocking with me when I was down and out, and you still rocking with me that way, when I got, you real and you're going to be with me. And I call you an asset. If you just rocking with me because you see money or because I'm about to be dropping free game on how to get your credit right and how you can use your credit and your credit score to leverage your life, then guess what? You're going to benefit and not me. And it's okay, but I call you guys a liability. And you won't stay around me long. You won't be around me long. You won't even really be in my circumference because I'm more so dealing with assets nowadays, which is people who can add to my life. People who adds value, who want to help, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to get on up out of here. Stay tuned to the channel, man. We got a lot of drama coming. Life is bitter and sweet. You have to take the good with the bad. And when it gives you lemon, learn how to use the lemons to make lemonade, because everything ain't all bad and everything ain't all good, but it will be all right, because all wrong ain't a word, okay? So just know that it will be all right, and rest assured that the best is yet to come. Once again, I am the homie kNOWCASH, and I'm signing off with a big tinfoil right here from the Boom Boom Room. You will be seeing more of this. I will be dropping more free game. And I will be letting you know and get up close and personal with a lot of my personal business that's coming to show y'all how I really know cash. Once again, I'm signing off with a big tinfoil. Over and out. Peace and love. Y'all stay well and be blessed. And remember, the best is yet to come. Holla at your boy.